Astros rally versus Miller, pour it on for 11-2 win over Indians. Cleveland, App. Jose Altuve tied it in the 8th inning with a 2-run double off Andrew Miller and then scored the go-ahead run on Marwin Gonzalez's squeeze bunt, and the Houston Astros scored 11 times in the final 2 innings to beat the Cleveland Indians 11-2 on Friday night. Houston rallied hard for their 5th straight victory, getting 3 runs off Miller, 1-3, during a 4-run 8th before George Springer's 3-run homer helped make it a blowout in the 9th. Miller was pulled after allowing Altuve's double, and Gonzalez then laid down a perfect bunt toward the mound off Cody Allen. Allen picked up the ball, but his flip to catcher Yan Gomes was too late to get Altuve as he dived across the plate. Springer's homer off Josh Tomlin highlighted the 9th, when the Astros sent 10 batters to the plate. Houston has won 13 of 16 and is 4-1 against Cleveland this season. Miller escaped a 7th-inning jam by getting pinch hitter J.D. Davis to hit into a double play with the bases loaded. The left-hander was charged with 3 runs in 2/3 of an inning. Allen loaded the bases and then walked Max Stassi. Joe Smith, 2-1, recorded the final out in the 7th. Corey Kluber and Dallas Keuchel locked up in a battle of AL Cy Young Award winners. Kluber pitched 6 1/3 scoreless innings and Keuchel gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. Kluber was the Cy Young winner in 2014 and last season, while Keuchel won the award in 2015. Cleveland scored in the 3rd on Jose Ramirez's RBI double and again in the 6th on Jason Kipnis' ground ball with the bases loaded. Miller has struggled since missing 2 weeks with a strained hamstring. George Springer led off the 8th with a double and Alex Bregman walked. Both runners scored when Altuve doubled into the left field corner. Big night Game 6 of the Eastern Conference playoffs between the Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics at Quicken Loans Arena, located across the street from Progressive Field, marked the 14th time the teams have played at home the same day since the start of the 2015 NBA playoffs, with the Cavaliers hosting a postseason game. Moving up, Kluber struck out 7 and moved into 3rd place in franchise history with 1,279 career strikeouts. He trails Hall of Famer Bob Feller, 2,581, and Sam McDowell, 2,159. Streaks. Correa set a team record with his 51st consecutive game without an error at shortstop. Roger Metzger played 50 straight games without an error in 1976. Brantley extended his hitting streak to 14 games with a 3rd-inning double. Trainer's room. Astros, of Josh Reddick, leg infection, remains in Houston. He was placed on the 10-day disabled list Monday. Indians, RHP Danny Salazar, sore shoulder, will return to Cleveland next week to be examined by the team's medical staff. The All-Star is in extended spring training in Arizona and hasn't pitched this season. Up next, RHP's Lance McCullers Jr. and Carlos Carrasco meet Saturday in a rematch of a May 20th game in Houston. McCullers held the Indians to 1 hit over 7 innings and beat the Indians for the first time in his career. Carrasco gave up a 2-run homer to Brian McCann in the 7th inning and got the loss. _more app baseball, https://upnews.com/tag/mlbaseball